still wish we could get rid of this House of Ballard's junk. So unfortunate. Steal the stuff in our junk. So we're gonna go here, I guess. I don't know, I figured we'd go back to the keep. Watch him yell at me for not bringing the magical hammer with us. I'm just glad we didn't have to use the magical hammer actually on the enemies at the end. That would have been annoying. Just using it on the ground pieces that were sticking up was bad enough. One lone cobalt knife blade way on the other side.
Enter. Stand before the sworn assembly.
Kind
You
of.
have done great deeds. You have shined brightly as Caerwyn's blade and cleared the dust from our most glorious past. You have felled foes beyond imagining and stayed true and sworn to war. Therefore, I proudly bestow upon you the high and treasured rank of True Sworn. With one hand, we remain sworn to war in the noble mercenary's creed. With the other, we shall keep watch and strike at every Niskaru threat.
Okay. True Sworn. By defeating Einar Beeson in his Farlangia atop Cloudcrest Mountain, you join the ranks of the legendary heroes of the Warsworn. +1 to might abilities, +10% chance to critical hit versus Niskaru, and +6% stun duration. Cool. Who's all here? We got Sperry, Green, random dude, random girl, Oda, and Gwen.
How can I help you?
Tell me about True Sworn.
1 or 2 rare souls are awarded the rank in a lifetime. Mine was earned saving the Order from schism and disarray. But that was years ago.
What about the Forge Hall?
I am an old soldier. I have seen a great deal, but I am humbled to be standing here.
What do you think of Beeson?
That such a madman exists proves only that there can be others.
That's unfortunately true. What is the Warsworn now?
When the Crystal War truly ends, a keep will be established there in Cluricon. Most of our ranks will come back west, however. Though the old keeps will fill, somehow, I do not foresee idle hands. Something tells me Niskaru will be found, and we will fight them.
At least you're positive thinking, dude. Later. You have a few words. You have anything new to say?
We meet again, soldier. Congratulations. You have done remarkable things.
Surprised she didn't really give us anything. What about my new title?
From all I have heard, the title is well earned. Bear it proudly.
What do you think of this place?
Many times I have passed these ruins. In my youth, I explored them often. But I never imagined this could be here.
It's like 2 feet from the door. What do you think of Gwen Armory?
I knew her mother well. I think that perhaps Gwyn has always been a hero, waiting for her tale to commence. You could not have found a better companion against this foe.
And speaking of the foe.
The world is better off without such men.
True. Later. Oh, my friend, how are you doing?
We did it. You did it. You were like another Aegon. I still can't believe it. One of the first sworn stands before me, and I can call him friend.
You can call me more than friend. What about True Sworn?
You've more than earned it. I know. I was there. Did he truly wish to use Niskaru to win the war, I wonder? Or had Chaos simply twisted his mind?
A little from column A, a little from column B. This is the guy from the first constant? No, that's that guy. Here's you from the other
I've
one.
come all the way from Cluricon to see this true sworn.
Oh.
The tales we've heard of your deeds, of Gwyn's deeds, and it seems that the tales are true.
Okay, so we haven't met this guy yet. He's the one they were talking about. Okay. Okay, so we think it's a new title.
That's a title of honor. See you keep it free of tarnish or shame.
Try. We think it's a Warsworn.
Where there's war, there's Warsworn. Our way is the soldier's life. It gets under your skin and into your blood, and there it stays.
That was a little creepy, dude. A little creepy. Give me some info on you.
Call me a Castellan without a keep. Within the greater army is a smaller Warsworn force, and that force answers to me.
We think it's a hammer.
That's it then. Looks old for a new-made thing. The light upon it. Swear I've never seen anything like it.
What do you think of this hall?
And to think old Demon himself once walked this hall.
Any thoughts on Gwen?
I've known Gwyn a good many years. Made pledge shield on the same day, she and I. Always knew she had greatness in her.
Okay. And the bad guy?
So he thought to end the war, did he? I wake and sleep upon the front, and I've never dreamt such a foolish dream.
Good talking to you, dude. What about this weirdo who has way too much time and care into his hair?
If it isn't the hero himself.
What do you think of my new title?
Now there's a feather for your cap, and well deserved at that.
And the hall?
It's quite old, I'm sure. Bit dusty for my taste.
Which pomp and circumstance was this dude? And the bad guy?
Now that was a display. We saw the fight in the end, though we were too late and too far to lend a hand.
Cool. Thanks, guys. That ends our faction quest for the Warsworn. And we got a new Twist of Fate. Guess that's why they're called Twist of Fate, because they can go either way. You can get a, so we got the, the true sworn Twist of Fate, but there's also a forsworn Twist of Fate that if you went the other way. And if we allowed that guy to get in our mind and do some stuff. Just like with the Ballard's quest, you could pick the witch's side, the witch and all her spiders and stuff, pick that side. So there's actually a good bit of that around here, so that's cool. So yeah, we've kind of done everything around here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the keep. Only thing we haven't done is killed spiders, but I killed all the spiders before I got the quest, so we're gonna have to wait for them to respawn. I was hoping they'd read some out by now, but no big. So we'll pop into the keep. We'll go ahead and repair and sell, and then walk on to the next area.
We're fighters here, not
Oh, it's that hammer. Okay. Thought it looked familiar. The hammer I have is that one. Okay. Actually, in the statue of Eamon. And the chest piece, too. I wonder if you can find the rest of his outfit. Like, it's weird because you can find, like, one piece. Like, I found this chest piece, and it's gold, which means that there's supposed to be other pieces to it. There's supposed to be other pieces to it that could give you those gold stats. But I very rarely find more than one piece. Maybe it's because it's not statted for me. Because the way the balance of the RNG is it's based on the stuff you actually use. And I don't use might stuff.
What do you need?
So it would make sense that I don't get the RNG for those pieces.
I've got weapons and armor for sale.
Okay, I was just in multiple fights and you're trying to say I can't...
Only the finest.
Yeah, maybe I fixed all my stuff after the fight. It's weird. Well, either way, let's get out of here.
Polished armament you haven't used.
So, okay. So, complained a while ago, while I was in the Dead Kill, before the Dead Kill, that a lot of these areas don't have a lot of verticality, which I think would be a good touch to it. But so far, in Detir, all of it's vertical, so I must have, just blanked out on that. So that's actually pretty cool. That one of my complaints was actually addressed in a later area. I've only ever played past the first area one time. The first little the Dalentarth section once. And so I just didn't know. Ooh, spiders. Spiders! I mean, I still need 3 more after these 2, but... Kinda cool. I'm keeping any of this stuff, but I'll take it for now anyway. As I missed that skeleton. Any spiders? Sweet, we can go back and turn this quest into quest. Heck yes. That's pretty cool. I was just thinking about that. About having to come back to do this. Yeah, I don't have to.
We're fighters here. Polished armor.
Yes, we're a bit of an island to ourselves out here.
A fire?
I'll admit. It's good to have a master blacksmith on premises. He's a bit haughty, though, if you ask me.
We can go rush.
Just stood there, smile on his face, while Effia raged on about his shoddy work. I guess he's glad to have a master again.
Anything about supplies?
Anything you need's found in the smithy. You've got Heki for most things, and Gavroche for mending, and now Effia as armorer.
Cool. Have spider shoulders.
Ah, with the Jotun and the kobolds, we just haven't had time to burn them out. Fine work you've done.
You pay for contracts?
When there are open jobs, and there's good proof they've been done, then yes, I do.
Cool.
So long.
Greetings.
Don't wander the wastes unprepared.
I've got weapons and armor for sale. Oh. I could like this place as long as they let me work in.
I already have all of my blacksmithing maxed out. Sweet. So now we are prepared to go to the next area. So the only contract we have here involves delivering a note, or delivering supplies to Odessa. So we gotta get to Odessa, which is where we're headed. We'll stop in the traveler camp and kick that quest forward, because I'm sure it's going to require us to steal some stuff in Odessa. I mean, I'm sure. That's what happened to the other traveler camp. We went there and it required us to go into Rader and steal. Ugh. Can't talk today, guys. Seriously, steal a bunch of stuff.
Helderbeer's sword repaired.
Dead spider corpses. Dead spider corpses everywhere. Okay, so we've gone to both those paths. And those paths. Okay, yeah. Making good time. Surrender your coin. I think not. Even though you guys are actually in decent deep armor. Your weapons suck though. Inspect this piece of paperwork was left behind by officials of the Modus Mining Company, the known business concern, once based in Apatir. Once based? Exit report. It is done. Snaketail Grotto has been closed. The bodies have been buried. All obvious traces of the refinement unit disaster have been covered and sealed. The gods are good. No one will ever question our intentions here. Modus Mining built Whitestone and Apatir. We will forever be servants of the people, but the time has come to move on. All operations are henceforth being moved to the new sites in Hollowlands. Okay. That's cool looking. There's more files to look for. Okay. Guess that's these. No, that's Brothers Till. That's Agents. Okay, okay. So many places to go, chat. I don't even know where to begin. Whitestone. Don't like that. I don't like how that says loot, but it doesn't actually. new contract board. In for that. I don't have to go anywhere to complete that task. Sweet. Look here. Mayor's Cottage. There's all kinds of stuff around us. This is gonna be a fun little area. Yeah, the camp is way over there. I guess we're gonna explore first. The Bone Wall. The government of Whitestone is always seeking help securing the peace. If you'd like to earn some extra gold by hunting down a wanted bandit, take one of these contracts. Darkvari family? Grun Darkvari and his cousins have made a crooked living attacking and looting gnome shipments from Odessa. If you're looking to score some quick coin, you could raid the Darkvari family mine, ending the raids and the Darkvari. Take it. In. Cynric family. Kidnappers and black marketeers. The Cynric family has plagued the government of Whitestone, both past and present. Now with the gnomes gone, the Cynrics have taken over much of Apatir. Do the right thing and you'll get paid. Take it. Okay. Corey. Zungar family. Actually, I just fought some Zungar guys outside. No criminal in the history of Apatir has terrorized the populace like Feld Zungar. His group of murderers and thugs are no longer satisfied to live on the fringes of society. Now they wish to overthrow law in Whitestone altogether, help the good folk of Apatir, and kill the Zungars. Take. Sweet. Zungar shaft. So all the mines around here are associated with quests. I like it. And quick and easy to pick up quests. Alright, let's talk to this weird steg guy.
Good day. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of a good story, lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment.
I mean... Okay, what about families around here?
Cynrics, Darkvari, Zungars, and Scorias, all bastards. Not half as bad as these guards. They can't catch all of us, and we can't kill all of them.
So who are you?
I am no one of consequence, something the guards in Whitestone fail to realize. However, if you ask my father, he'd take my side. I'm a complete disappointment.
What about this town?
Look, I'm in a cage in the middle of this town. What do you want me to say? I'm not really in a good position to talk about it right now.
What do you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crime in Apatir in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Odessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only. Stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me?
Tell me about Rindid?
She is the sun that comes to warm me every morning. We met a short time ago, mere weeks, but true love has no memory of time. Yes, Zungars and Darkvari aren't exactly kin. In fact, they're sworn enemies and rivals. Imagine how powerful they'd be if they shared blood instead of spilled it.
I get you.
I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy. Bjorn, the head of their mercenaries, carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets.
What can you tell me about your girl?
I've promised to rescue Hrindi from her family's life of corruption. She deserves more than a shack along the snake tail. She deserves Sky Blossom, Whispers. I've been in this cage for weeks, but Hrindi will wait. We swore an oath to each other.
What if she didn't wait? What about the rivalry?
I care not for stale poison. I doubt the Zungars and Darkvari even know why they're angry. It's an old hatred, old as the Red Stone. Rindy and I want none of it.
So this is kind of a Romeo and Juliet story. Okay. How do I get the key?
Bjorn's men are ridiculously loyal. Try to catch him alone, out of the friendly eye. If you don't, our little agreement will end up rather short-lived.